Hello again from my tiny kitchen in Paris. As you know, I am staying here for 4 months studying abroad. My goal was to keep on going with the naturally sweet recipes. Today I'm showing you a recipe which will not contain any added sugar or any artificial sweeteners, and it will be as healthy as I can make it. I make these recipes so that I can show you that it is possible to make delicious recipes, delicious desserts without using sugar or artificial sweeteners, because these ingredients, fruits and vegetables, can be naturally sweet on their own. They don't need any added sugar. You can always tailor these recipes to your needs, and you can always add all the delicious ingredients you want and that you would enjoy. And since I am always trying to keep things adventurous, today's main ingredient, can you guess? Carrots! Yep, I know it sounds strange for a dessert. This recipe will be based on the main idea of a carrot cake. I have a video showing you this tiny kitchen, and the thing is that I don't have an oven. So making a carrot cake is not an option, but I am going to use these carrots and the similar ingredients which are used in a carrot cake to make delicious carrot cookies in a pan without an oven. So let me show you the ingredients which will be used today. So these are 3 carrots, flour. You can use any kind of flour that you want. I am always saying that. I know I am always saying that. I'm sorry for repeating myself, but I don't think it is very common knowledge that you can basically do with a recipe anything that you want as long as it works for you. So you can use any kind of flour that you like. I am using plain flour. Third main ingredient is actually 1 egg, which will keep the recipe together, plus additional spices like cinnamon and nutmeg and just the usual stuff that you would put into a carrot cake. You can spice this recipe up by using walnuts, some oatmeal. If you would like to make this into a breakfast cookie, then oatmeals are a very good option for that. And you can add any kind of dried fruits as well that you would like. Today I'm going to use raisins. These are Turkish sultanas, if that helps you. But as I've said, you can use any other dried fruit that you have at your hand or that you like. Oh, and of course, we will need oil or butter or something like that to fry this thing up. So let's start making these delicious carrot cookies. And to do that, we will need a bowl and a grater, because we will need to grate the carrots. But first, wash them. If you have a grater that is bigger than mine, then great for you. Okay, the carrots are finally ready, and the next step will be to put all the other ingredients into the bowl with the carrots. The first thing is putting in the egg, 3 tablespoons of flour. I always try to make these recipes so that you don't have to use a scale. I have a scale because I brought one, but I thought for you it would be best so that you can create them if you don't have a scale. 2 tablespoons of oatmeal, if you'd like to put that in. Then you can add the walnuts. If you'd like, you can crush them a little bit, but I don't have any equipment to crush them. Therefore, I am going to just put them in whole and just break it up a little with my hands. And finally, I will add about 1 tablespoon of raisins. So the basic mixture is ready. Now I want to discuss the spices that are gonna go in there. Because if you are trying to live on a budget, I think the most important thing that you can do in order to stay healthy, keep the spices in your diet. And that is because spices and herbs are essentially old medicine, old very basic medicine, and contain a lot of vitamins and a lot of nutrients, and that is why I am always emphasizing the importance of spices, and that is why I always include them even in my desserts. You can say that spices are expensive to your budget, but you don't need to add that much spice into one dish. Okay, so into this mixture, what I want to add in is a little bit of ground vanilla. It goes really well with carrots, but you don't have to put that in. It is perfectly fine if you are using a little bit of ground cinnamon, a little bit of nutmeg, ground ginger. So let's just put those in. So here we are with the spices and all the other ingredients mixed in, and now that we have our mixture, all is left to do is to fry these delicious carrot cookies, and for that we are going to use a pan. And let's just fry these up on a medium heat. These particular cookies stay together very nicely. And you can see that they are ready when they are getting a golden brown color. You can also see the carrots color changing into a softer orange. While the rest is cooking, you can hear it sizzling. I'm gonna give you a little review of these because I cannot deny them anymore. Look at them. I mean, I think these colors look fantastic for autumn. The taste is perfect as well for autumn. Very similar to pumpkins actually. Mixed with the cinnamon and the nutmeg and the ginger, this is truly the perfect fall combination. And it also gives a very interesting taste that they were fried and they were nicely crisped on the outside. Oh yeah, one thing I forgot to mention is that orange zest would probably be great in this recipe as well. So these are the finished carrot cookies. I think these are actually even better than the ones that you would put sugar in, because if you put sugar into these things, then you cannot really feel the natural taste of the cinnamon and the carrots, because carrots are actually very sweet, so you don't even need to put any sugar or artificial sweetener in this. I hope you have enjoyed this recipe video, and I hope you try these carrot cookies because they are delicious. Thank you for watching. I will see you next time.